Welcome to this short video about investing in the stock market with UTrade Stock Investment Program. Are you thinking about investing in the stock market but don't know how to begin? Are you afraid of lack of knowledge about what stocks to invest in? You're also probably thinking that you don't have time to watch the market and might end up losing a lot of money. Or perhaps you've realized that all your savings are in the bank but the yields are low, so you want to know where else you can invest your money for retirement. If any of the above questions applies to you, then UTrade Stock Investment Program, or SIP, is the solution. This will allow you to invest in the stock market in an effortless and convenient way. What is the Stock Investment Program, or SIP? The SIP principle is based on the peso cost averaging strategy of investing that involves the following: investing a fixed amount of money in one particular stock per plan in regular intervals over a long period of time. The amount you invest doesn't have to be a big one. It won't break your bank, and yet, you know that by investing this amount regularly, you'll be reaping the benefits later on. Unlike regular trading, which requires timing to beat the market, with peso cost averaging, you don't need to spend time monitoring the market or worrying about when to buy or sell. The peso cost averaging strategy is based on the belief that if you regularly buy shares regardless of price, in the long run, the current price will ultimately surpass the average price, thus resulting in profit. By enrolling in the SIP program, you're making stock purchases over time, regardless of the stock price at that particular moment. How does this work? Step 1. UTrade will recommend a basket of stocks chosen based on fundamental research. Based on this, choose the stocks from industries which interest you. Step 2. Decide how much you want to invest or set aside for the SIP. Remember, you will be doing this in regular intervals. Step 3. Decide how often you want to invest and purchase your chosen stock. Step 4. Determine how long you intend to be making the regular investment depending on your long-term goal. Let's see how this can be applied. Take for example Ella. As an architect, her interest is in property development. After graduation, she decided to invest in the stock market, specifically in MegaWorld. She started her investment in 2012. Every month, she invested 5,000 pesos from her monthly salary. On month 1, with her 5,000 pesos investment, she was able to buy 2,604 shares of MegaWorld. When the price increased a couple of months later, the number of shares she purchased decreased. Despite the fluctuations in price, Ella did this regularly every month for more than 2 years. In March of 2014, she decided to put up a small business and realized that she needed capital. She decided to sell all the MegaWorld stocks she had accumulated in the past month. Let's see how much she was able to earn from her investment. In the past 27 months, she was able to buy a total of 48,852 shares of MegaWorld. Given the price fluctuations during these months, her average price per share is at 2.76. However, at the end of her MegaWorld SIP plan, the stock was priced at 4.15 per share. If she sells all her accumulated shares at 4.15, she will receive 202,735 pesos. How much in total did she invest? At 5,000 every month for 27 months, she invested a total of 135,000 pesos, which resulted in earnings of 67,735 pesos. That's a 50% return on her investment. What are the benefits and features of enrolling in the SIP? Enrolling in the SIP means you have access to UTrade's recommended basket of stocks. The UTrade website will also give you access to research data and reports on these companies which you can go through. You will also receive a purchase calendar that will help you keep track of when you should be investing. An email or notification is sent to you 2 days in advance in order to remind you of your next scheduled purchase. In addition to all of these, your access to the UTrade platform allows you the convenience of being able to check your stock positions online. For you to begin, go to the UTrade website at www.utradeph.com. Hover over My Trader and click on SIP in the drop-down. Once in the SIP sub-tab, click on the Add Entry button. Fill up the required fields beginning with the stock you want to invest in by clicking on the drop-down arrow. Next, decide how much money you will be investing regularly for the particular stock you have chosen. For each stock, remember, there's a minimum number of shares you can purchase depending on the current price. Please see the board lot table in the Trading tab for reference. Next, decide how frequently you intend to be making the regular investment, whether it is weekly, monthly, quarterly, or semi-annually. Also, indicate when you will be starting your SIP program. Finally, indicate the duration of your SIP and click on the Submit button. Go over the summary of your order. If you wish to nominate other stocks for SIP, simply repeat the process. Once this has been approved, you will receive an email indicating your order schedule and a reminder 2 to 3 days before your next purchase schedule. Log on to www.utradeph.com and sign up for the stock investment program today. Thank you from UTrade.